What's up, NFL fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a game-changing rumor that could shake up the NFC in a major way. The Green Bay Packers are reportedly eyeing a move to land one of the league's most feared pass rushers, Trey Hendrickson from the Cincinnati Bengals. That's right, Green Bay could be on the verge of making a blockbuster trade for this $60 million superstar. Could this be the move that turns the Packers into Super Bowl contenders? Let's dive in and break it all down. Before we get started, if you're as hyped about this potential trade as we are, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss out on the latest NFL news. Also, drop a comment below. What do you think about the Packers making this move? Would Hendrickson be the missing piece to their defense? We want to hear your thoughts. The Green Bay Packers are on a mission. With an eye on the 2025 season, they are looking to challenge the NFC's elite. However, even with their impressive roster, there are still a few glaring holes that could prevent them from making a serious run at the Super Bowl. And one of the biggest areas of concern, edge rusher. Outside of Rashawn Gary, Green Bay's pass rush leaves a lot to be desired. Sure, they've got some promising young players, but there's a noticeable lack of proven production on the edge. And in today's NFL, we all know how vital it is to have a relentless pass rusher. The Packers know this, and that's why they might be making a serious push for a veteran to take their defense to the next level. Enter Trey Hendrickson, a 30-year-old sack machine who has been one of the most disruptive forces on defense in recent years. Over the past 2 seasons, Hendrickson has posted 17.5 sacks each year. That kind of consistent pressure could instantly elevate any defense, and the Packers are desperate for just that. But here's the twist. Hendrickson is currently in a contract dispute with the Cincinnati Bengals. Back in June, Hendrickson skipped mandatory minicamp, fueling rumors that he's not happy with his current deal. Despite some progress in negotiations since, a long-term deal still hasn't been reached. In fact, ESPN's Jeremy Fowler recently reported that Hendrickson is ready to hold out if the Bengals don't offer him a new contract. This situation has put Hendrickson on the trade block. And if the Bengals can't come to terms with their star pass rusher, they might just be willing to move him for the right price. That's where the Green Bay Packers come in. Let's take a closer look at what Hendrickson would bring to Green Bay. This guy is no stranger to getting to the quarterback. His 17.5 sacks in back-to-back seasons are a testament to his ability to consistently disrupt the pocket. He's quick, he's powerful, and he knows how to finish plays. But it's not just about sacks. Hendrickson brings an edge, literally and figuratively, to any defense. His presence would make life a lot easier for Rashawn Gary on the other side. You could imagine opposing quarterbacks facing a nightmare scenario, trying to deal with both Hendrickson and Gary coming at them from different angles. That's a duo any offensive coordinator would dread facing. And let's not forget that Hendrickson's veteran experience would bring a new level of leadership to the Packers' defense. As Green Bay's defense continues to grow and develop, having someone like Hendrickson, who has been there, done that, could be invaluable in big games, particularly in the postseason. Now, let's talk about what it would take to land Hendrickson. The Packers are going to have to pay top dollar, both in terms of draft capital and a potential contract extension. Hendrickson's current deal is nearing its end, and if Green Bay trades for him, they'll need to extend him with a new contract worth over $30 million annually. That's a hefty price. But if the Packers want to compete for a Super Bowl in the near future, this could be a necessary expense. A first-round pick might seem steep, but remember, This is a player who has been one of the league's top pass rushers over the last 2 seasons. For Green Bay, making this move could be the difference between a good season and a great one. So, should the Packers pull the trigger on this move? Absolutely. Trey Hendrickson would be a perfect fit in Green Bay, and he could be the final piece that makes the Packers' defense one of the best in the NFL. A proven pass rusher, with a history of producing at a high level, could take Green Bay from playoff contender to Super Bowl favorite. If you think the Packers need to make this trade, or have any thoughts on how Hendrickson could fit in Green Bay, let us know in the comments. And if you want more of the latest NFL rumors, breaking news, and all things football, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Until next time, football fans.